Welcome. What the fuck? Welcome. Hi. Oh my god, hi. Are you saying hi to her or hi to me? You're probably saying hi to her. Cause you, yeah, yeah, can't believe this shit. Yeah. You know what? You know what? I should just like stop addressing you when certain characters are on screen. You're never speaking to me. I never figured out what I wanted in this corner. Hi, Michael. Do you have any suggestions to what to put in this corner? I'm gonna work on him if you don't. Uh-huh. Cause you would never say something that's like crazy and unhelpful. You'd never do that. No, I have the I gave him such small eyes. He's such a small eyes guy. Where's your fucking flags? Get three of these bitches. Wait, where did I put the eyes on? I put them in the corner, didn't I? Yeah. Wait. Yeah. I don't know if drawing him, sorry, drawing her in her home clothes would take up all that space though. I don't need to do anything special for that. You know this. I have her pajamas, but I don't have her home clothes. I do think that she'd still wear that, though. Yeah, I'm doing pajamas. Oh my god! Hi! Oh my god, hi! Oh my god, did you follow and I didn't hear it again? Why the fuck did that happen? Did the alert even go through? Thank you for the follow. Hi, Kelly. I'm gonna blow up. Did the alert go through? I swear to God, I'm gonna destroy Twitch. It's been happening lately and I don't know why. It's weird. The thing is, like, I got it to work off stream like before, and then I don't know why it didn't work. It's not working now. It's good to see you here though, Kelly. How you doing? It's so fair. What am I doing? Am I doing this correctly? Am I posing this right? I'm doing like reference sheets. I've got I've where is it? There you are. I've got a bunch of oh God. I've got a bunch of reference sheets that I'm trying to do for um well, it's just generally for my comic cast, but like I'm not actively working on that comic yet. I mean, no, I am. I am actively working on it, but like it's not my next project that I'm going to like finish because of how big it is in my mind. Um I'm doing these for Art Fight though. Like I'm doing them because I want to, but I'm also like pushing to get them done before Art Fight, hopefully. I know I just helped you work on it. I mean, sorry, that's what you said. I know you just helped me work on it. It's Art Fight starts next month, the beginning of next month. It's for the whole of July. So I have until then, which I think I can do this in that time. It's just gonna take some time. Yeah, yeah. If you're joining, you should get your refs done. I wasn't sure if I felt like I was actually gonna get the do Art Fight this year, um, but one of you might join. One of my friends that I don't really see. Yeah, well, one of my friends that I don't really see, like online friends that I don't really interact with much outside of Art Fight, just because like our lives have kind of gone in different directions. Um, uh, she's doing Art Fight. She said like for the last time this year, so I'm like, oh, I can't just like not do Art Fight when like this is my one of my last times to like interact with her in this way. Not that I can't like reach out again. It's just that like, I was friends with this person when I was like 12. So it's like uh it's been a while and it's a bit strange to like interact, but like I still care about them and they still remember me and everything. very old friend. Yeah, it's like because of like the whole like new management shit and like the nonsense of what happened. It was crazy. I did like look at the some of the recent things. Uh I don't like the way this is. That makes sense. This doesn't. Hold on. Yeah, that should be like that. Okay. Should be more like that at least. I think your angle should be lower though. I swear I know what to draw. I swear I know what to draw. I swear I know what to draw. Oh my god. I want me when I go that way actually. But no, I need a fuck. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. I got this. I got this. I'm so smart. I'm so smart. I got this. I guess this is actually taking up the rest of the space. Because there's not really space for anything here. Unless I make this tiny. I just don't. I need to fill this space with like some text. I just don't know what to do there. I love putting so many arrows on these reference sheets. God, I'm so bad at actually considering what characters' hobbies are. Because like these are my little notes for like what about the character, but like I also am like trying to like not put too much in a way because like they are characters from a story that I'm trying to write and I don't want to like put too much. But yeah. Yeah, I know. I know. I'm so bad at coming up with hobbies though, 'cause like uh I don't think about my own even. Yeah, you need to do character writing at me because like this is the part of character writing that I'm really bad at. It's like the very specific things. I can do dialogue and I can do like dynamics between characters, and then I'm like, okay, that's it. I'm done. This is why you're helping me with this. Right, yeah. Yeah. Don't know what it would be that she she picks up to deal with the stress. I know, like, if it would be anything, it'd be like to help distract her from things that uh well from the yeah, yeah, she's kind of punk. Where's my notes for Guillermo? I was literally thinking in my mind just a little bit that like she I was thinking like I'm sorry, I'm like a very craft person, so I think about crafts first when I think about hobbies. Music would be interesting. When we are the artist. When we are the artists. um yeah, I think that like so I think for I you're so yeah, you're so correct with that. Um I think I can make this like a little bit smaller so I can make room for something, but I don't know what it would be. I kind of like the idea of skateboarding. I just don't know if like you're so dramatic. You know what? This can be small. This can be small. So sorry. So sorry. I can't. Nothing I can do. Goodbye. Welcome back. How is your time gone away? I don't actually want these against the edge. I'm like putting these really close to the edge. I don't actually want them that close to the edge. Make this a little smaller. What the fuck? Thanks, Spotify. That's cool. I like this note. These are men keep ruining her life. Because it's so true. I think that whatever hobby that she would have, it would need to be something that she can just like kind of put her brain into and just like not. think about other things for a while. Um, I see the thing about patchmaking is that like I also think that she's like pretty used to like being mobile and like not patchmaking is something that I can't imagine her doing. It's just like it's a supplies thing. I just had a thought about like her making a bunch of patches and then making like getting a jacket for Stan that like actually fits him and putting patches on him so he looks like this fucking tiny little punk man, but he's also looks like a loser because he's a loser. I love Stan. I can still imagine her making patches though. I like that. I have to figure out how I'm gonna draw that. I'm trying to think about like the whole skateboarding thing and if I actually want to do that. I think it is pretty in character for her. What kind of board would she have though? Because there's a couple different types. I think she would she be a longboarder, do you think? Would that make more sense? She is probably smarter than you in terms of that, yeah. I don't think she would have injuries in her hands for sewing that would be like big enough to scar. It would probably be a couple pricks, and then she got smarter than that to keep pricking herself. I I love you, Michael. I don't I don't think how many times have you pricked yourself that you have injuries? Let me quickly look up skateboards, types of skateboards. Oh, that's a good one. I like that. I I keep thinking about the snake tattoo that I gave her and like the fact that she is like a little bit goth with like the upside down cross makeup and I keep thinking about like how like she kind of likes the uh kind of biblical sin uh I sort of aesthetics because of like who she is and like where she stands and all that. Me when I hate being confined by expectations. Hold on, I gotta look up types of skateboards real quick. Because there's Imani is really cool. 12 types of skateboards. Why do I do this to myself? Um, why would you be cooked? What's going on? What are you saying? Oh my God. Like what I mean I don't know. Were they the same? Oh, it's oh. Well, then you wouldn't be cooked because that's water. Uh, you'll be boiled. Do you think that do you think that Imani would be a longboard or a shortboard? Standard skateboards are shortboards. Hmm. Hmm. It's been a while since I last did research on boarding. Um, I didn't know the axles were called trucks. Cool. I don't know if she's like a trick person. I don't know if she would do tricks. And so like I feel like if that's the case, then like longboards would probably be better. Is there kind of off-road skateboards? I feel like there has to be, but I don't know. Oh, that is some suspension. Hold on, wait. I wanna hold on. That's crazy. Where is it? There it is. What the fuck? Hey, check this out. Hey, hey, check this out. Hey, you see this? Do you think she has this? It's it's a lot of it's a lot. Oh my god. There's um there's also this one which I'm kind of obsessed with. What, why? What the hell? Like I don't know what specifically I was expecting. Um but like I was expecting more like yeah, I was expecting more stuff like this. Like that looks like what I would imagine an off-road um skateboard looking like. And but I did also think about like what about suspension and stuff like that, but I wasn't expecting, this one. that, that's a hell of a lot of suspension. This is why I love doing research into weird things, or not weird things, but like other things every once in a while. It's just you get to some funny things. Best all-terrain electric skateboard. Yeah, anyway, I'm gonna remove these images. Um, I think that oh God, I think that she would have, yeah, a longboard or like a penny cruiser. I don't think she's the type to do tricks. Oh, okay. I hope your appointment goes well, Kelly. Bye. See you later. Maybe. See you later today, maybe. I don't know. These are great skateboards. I like that. Um, where do I do her boarding? Do I do it here? Me when I boarding. Me when I skateboarding. You need to be smaller. I'm not gonna be able to fit your boarding here. Me when I stand on a board. I think she likes looking pretty a lot of the time, but I also think that sometimes she's just like, no, I'm gonna throw on a vest and just go. She also can't fucking wear her platforms when she's boarding because like that's not very safe. There's not enough room for this shit. I'm gonna rewrite this. I need to look at references for people on their fucking skateboard because I actually don't know how people stand on a skateboard. All these are so action shots, and I don't really want them to be. I want it to just be I'm standing on it. It really does just look like you're fucking standing on it. It's kind of hard to make it feel like there's motion if there's not like um something in the wind. This would be longer because it has to. Yeah, it'd be about that long. What kind of longboard am I giving her actually? I gotta go back to that to the what they're used for. I think, yeah. Yeah, I'll give her that one. It's gonna... She's also so fucking small. It's gonna be so big on her. He looks so tiny. This shit is dwarfing her. Um, I wanna... Michael, do you have that picture of, Sorry, wait, my brother just sent me a tweet that says LGBT stands for Let's Go by Train because queer people love public transit. I think that's true. I think that's true. Happy Pride. Where's Michael? If you're still there, can you grab me the drawing of Imani and B? Trying to remember what I drew her in. I remember you saying that before and finding it. And if not, like I've definitely thrown it at you. That I don't know what exactly. Well, okay, wait. No, I was saying that she likes a biblical sin imagery. Like not necessarily. What the fuck? That can't be true. That can't be fucking true. That's crazy. I definitely have fantasy. Hold on. Uh Give me the whole fucking document because you don't have it. Yeah. I'm like thinking about this idea that I have for this specific skateboard, and I'm like, wait, this would actually go pretty hard if I like made it more of a thing. You know, is that something that happened last night? I I accidentally stumbled upon one of those fucking, it's not an object show because it's not a show, it's a comic, but I started reading it and I was like intrigued. Um I didn't really plan on looking into any object stuff, but I read it. I read all there is, and I'm like, huh, interesting. And now it's in my brain. Oh wait, that actually kind of goes hard. Wait, maybe not that big, but like, I'm putting so much imagery into this fucking skateboard that's not gonna see that much fucking screen time. Um, yeah, I kind of really like this as a concept. Yeah, I'm kind of like so like the sword is like an upside down cross, but because of the way that these handle guards are, it's also kind of like a trident, and then you have the apple, and then the snake coming from the apple, and also like in a way wielding the sword while also kind of like getting cut by it. I think, yeah, yeah, I'll do it like that. Yeah, yeah, perfect. Okay. I put a lot of thought into imagery and shit. You'd think I'd be better at making like little charm designs, but I never really have the inspiration to do them. Uh, I gotta make charm designs or something based off of like characters then, I guess. I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan of the way that I'm doing this one, this reference, but you know what? You know what? That's fine. To also get the Michael, what if I blew you up? How the fuck would you ask me that? You crazy? Yeah. Yeah, it is. Do you see this? Do you see this? The big empty space right here. I'm sorry, I would show her face, but I'm just like, I want to make sure that the focus is like, you know, I think it's also like a little like not to be like dramatic, but it's a little bit symbolic the fact that like they're not in each other's lives in the same way. Also, it's like from a completely different story. There's a big space here. I don't know what to do with this. No. I'm listening to this fucking song like I always do whenever it comes on. Uh and I misheard it for a second. I was like, it's the end of the worm. Yo, it's the end of the worm. I'm gonna write just here that like sinful imagery. Yeah, that fills the space enough. Um, okay. Yeah, that doesn't feel so fucked up anymore to me. Yeah, okay. I can finish that later. I have these two ready now to line eventually. You can see I did Sid's palette beforehand. I also changed the shape a little bit because I fucking hated the way it looked before. For palettes at least. I have to move on to a different this loser man. Michael, what do you think his note should be? I want to hear your opinions on what his note should be. I think you'll have things to say. I won't necessarily write them down. I just want to hear what you. What do you mean hashtag man? He's less of a man than Stan is in terms of like gender, but also you're correct. He does act like hashtag man. Yeah, so true actually. Does that work? Do you like that? Wants to do the best for his little guys, does not do the best for his little guys. I think I want to make it so that the Cyclians do have fucked up pupils. Imani's is like kind of star-shaped, but it's like a little bit more subdued and like it's not something that everyone can see. Guillermo's is fucked up. Weirdo. What did I want to... Ooh, what did I want to get? What did I want to get? If only Guillermo wasn't so much of a loser, but he is. It's too late for him. Where's my files? What am I looking for? No, no. No, 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 no. I wanted to, okay, there's a couple things that I actually wanted to do. I love how Guillermo and Cassie are like two different ends of I have no idea how to be human. Cassie's like, I don't know how to be human. I don't really care to learn. I'm just gonna do what I know. And it's like, she's a freaky fuck for it. And Guillermo is more like, oh, I don't know how to be human, but I've watched for a while, so I'm gonna do what I've seen works or it makes sense to me. Um, This doesn't need to be as small as it is. I mean, as big as it is. Or no, yeah. His head feels too tall. I need to cut him down. Well, that doesn't feel right either. That feels better. Okay. Guillermo is like the kind of guy who like smiles because he knows that smiles are like supposed to be um uh like friendly. It's supposed to make people think that you're friendly. And then he just like if you but he doesn't understand that like it's kind of unsettling to smile all the time. I do think he eventually learns because it's a lot easier when like the people you're around start saying, "Hey, why are you smiling all the time? What are you fucking doing? You fucking freak weirdo." And he's like, "What? What do you mean? Huh? What? What's wrong?" I was just smiling, and it's like, "Yeah, you do that all the time. You like don't stop. Stop it." Oh, he's a freak. Wait, hold on. I mean, like I know he is, but like I'm looking at this. Jesus Christ, man. Uh, I love putting so many arrows when like they're not even required. They're so silly. I don't know if I should be drawing it like that. Hold on. Um, do I want to draw it like that? No, not really. No, no, I don't know how to draw that. Dude, I hate this guy. I might draw Fabian on this page. If I can say anything about Guillermo, I think that he accomplishes the job that like the role that he plays in the story really well. He's also a big fucking loser, and I hope that he explodes. He's really good at being the worst, most cringe. I did draw Stan's, no, Stan's arm hair, right? I didn't. Granted, you don't really see the back of his arm, but I didn't draw his arm hair. Another day. I'll just have to make up for it later. Dude, I hate this guy. I kind of want to put some of his shapeshifting on here. But, I don't know how much he would do that, actually, during the story. Like, I don't know if he would do it enough for it to be worth, putting it down on on this sheet. I I want to write down on his sheet kind of toxic positivity because he kind of is, but it's because he doesn't understand. Like he's still a bit toxic positivity, but that's law. He would say some shit like that. Like I don't think I could I don't think I could make him say that in the story, but he would say some shit like that. He would. Like sorry, Guillermo is ableist. He doesn't it's because he doesn't understand humans, but he is ableist. He's so full of issues and problems. And it's all because he thinks he knows what's best. He's the kind of person who would say no, but for real, like if you said if Stan did say that to him, Gamma would probably be like, "Well, it's okay. I'm here now." Like if he did like if he was there now, it's or whatever. Or it would just be like, "No, you got this. It's okay. You got this. You got this." Actually, even if he wasn't there, he'd be like, "You got. I got. Just don't worry. I can be to support you." And it'd be like, "What, dude? You're no. This is not. This is not the help I need. This is not the help I need, and this is also just not help in general." He sucks. He sucks so bad. I hate this guy. Yeah, Guillermo is my fucked up guy. Where the fuck did my tablet pen go? My God, did I lose it? Where did I put it? Hello, Michael. Did you eat my pen? Damn it! You always do this. I didn't like move or anything. Where the fuck did it go? There it is. I don't know where it went, but it showed up. Hey, Michael, my friend. What do you think the what do you think the likelihood is that I hit 50 followers on Twitch by the end of the year? That is literally the kind of person he is, though. Like, he is the kind of person who would be like, no, 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 I get that you're, like, disabled and you're having a hard time, but you can still do it. You can still make it. Like, he's doing all this shit and he is like trying his best to help them. Like he has improved as a person, but he's still also not human and doesn't understand what it's like to actually fucking struggle. Um so he doesn't know what the fuck these people are going through in the slightest. Like he's not used to having a body. he doesn't have a body. So him like he doesn't have any actual good input or or like the only input that he has is observing people and like he doesn't understand like the physical feeling. So I should draw Imani blowing him up with her mind. No, yes, no, yes. I love Guillermo, but like in the sense that uh he's terrible. I think that they are, but it would have to be in terms of like energy, and I don't think it would be like something that uh cuz the thing is, like they're made of energy, so it's kind of hard to like say that they can sustain injuries unless it's like some ability to like not be able to sustain that energy. And because like he already like stole so much energy, I don't know if yeah, I don't it would be kind of funny. It would be kind of funny and everyone would hate his ass for it. I need to figure out if that would make sense. Cause like fuck, I think that Guillermo exists more in space than uh than Cassie does, but Cassie really like doesn't exist in space to like most people. I think that um people are able to see Guillermo more than uh people are just able to see Cassie. I just need to figure out how. I mean like yeah, there's like literally we we have it so like dust has limited mobility. Uh um I don't know exactly what has Rye in a wheelchair, but Rye is in a wheelchair. Um uh Meliki uses a walker. No, rollator, not a walker. There's specific difference. Um Fabian uses a cane. I might I might actually give Sid a blind cane. I don't know if like let me look. Would 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 he have a cane if he had that. Because, like, okay. I'm trying to. It's probably not the best idea to be doing this kind of research when I'm on stream because it's very uninteresting to watch. It's also not what I'm working on right now. I think it would make sense to give Sid a blind cane though, just in case. You're entertained. Is it cause are you Yay! I need to finish this damn sketch. Oh my god. I'm gonna draw a Stan here actually. Because I think that Stan is more likely to have a fucking reaction than uh than Fabian is to like toxic positivity. Yeah, and we all have to kill him for it because he's causing so many problems. I think that Sid probably already doesn't like Guillermo, I think. I'm thinking about it. I think that Sid probably doesn't like Guillermo that much. Any respect is like begrudging, like quote unquote mandatory respect that he gives him just because like, you know, they wouldn't be here without them and yeah. But also like there's a guy who fucked over his dad. I need to draw him with his like knees together. He sits so knees together. I also like the face. No, you should be taller than that. Well, actually, you were kind of hunched over, so maybe bring it a little down. But you should be a little taller still. You're so crazy. Is it my gay people? If it wasn't, I don't fucking care. That's a joke, but also, lol. Partly, partly. So it's mostly not about my characters. Oh, I see. Blows you up with my brain. I love Guillermo. I hope he explodes. I need more room for that. Or need to write it smaller. Dude, I hate this man. He's so funny. I hope he gets crushed in a garbage crusher. What do I put in the empty spots? Hi. Why? I like them too. What do you think about? You have to tell me. You can't keep me in the dark like this. This is my character. This is true. Takes it out. He's kind of a son of a bitch. That's how you get saved. This is how I die. Do you like that one? Is that a good one? Do we like that one? I hope he explodes like a firecracker. I still have this empty space here. Fuck, what do I want to put in this empty space? Hmm, it should go. I don't know what should go in that space. I have a toxic positivity. I got the eye. I got the fact that he's a loser. I got that he's a little bug loser. That he's a loser that you could step on like a bug. Except he couldn't because he's huge. You should step on him like a bug though. He's stupid. um, I got I got his stupid smiley. The fact that he's so smiley and doesn't know what he's doing. Damn, that was everything that I had written down too, like that I could do. I mean, other than shapeshifting and monstery stuff, but like he doesn't take those forms during the story, so I don't think it's actually that important to get into. Okay, I can't really do more expressions because there's only so many expressions he makes, and it's mostly smiles. I just want to get like this little spot filled, and then I think I'm gonna end stream because I'm tired. I'm tired. He's so smile. Michael, do you have any suggestions for what I should put in that space? Other than him getting squished like a bug, because I can't. What do you want to tell me? How fun is it? How fun of a fact is it? Ooh. Ooh, fun. If you shrink down, you could swim in it like a pool. I need to figure out what to put in this space. Ah! Ah! God, I'm thinking about like the uncanniness of Guillermo and Cassie. They are both lifeless in different ways. One is lifeless in the I'm not trying way, the other one is lifeless in the I am trying, but like I don't understand way. I don't know what to note this as, but there's like a space for a note. Yeah, that's good enough. Okay, I'm gonna stop stream. I'm tired. I am tired. Probably gonna work on some stuff off stream too. But yeah. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for going by.